What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your October reading. This is for Scorpio, Summarizing Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of October, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And with that being said, let's get right into your reading, Scorpio, and see what messages Spirit has for you in the month of October 2022. Shout out to my October Scorpio sons out there. I hope you guys have a beautiful birthday season. And yeah, let's get right into this reading and see what's happening. We got the golden egg coming out, energy of spirit. Okay, deep. Feeling deeply. Got the warm, fuzzy feelings. All right, messages for Scorpio, Summarizing Venus in October. Sorry guys, getting used to the change, right? This is the first set of October reads. So messages for Scorpio for the month of October 2022. What's happening for my Scorpios? Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio? There we go. Tarantula and the bear. So Scorpio, you're at a crossroads. You have a massive decision to make. Deep down, you have the answer about where you need to go or what you need to do or what path to take. You may be at a fork in the road. You got a choice. You go left, you go right, you go straight, or you even turn around and go back to where you came from. But you have a choice to make, and this choice is about your purpose. This choice is about your destiny, and it's also about some sort of new beginning or new cycle that's starting up. And it's in the early stages, and it's going to be a bit complicated at first, or it's a bit challenging at first, but I promise you it does get easier. Things do smooth out. But yeah, it's a little bit rocky right now. And so in regards to this choice, because you do have a choice that's coming up in October, this choice, you already have the answer about what you need to do or where you need to go. All you have to do, Spirit really wants you to take the time out to think about it, to contemplate, to sit on the question that's on your mind, or like, what do I do about this situation, or where should I go, or what, whatever this question is that you have a choice to make on, sit on it. Take as long as you need to feel it out, to connect with your inner voice, your inner wisdom. That's the energy of the golden egg. It's like you have the knowledge within you already. You just need to take the time out to access that information, quieting the mind, opening up your heart, opening yourself up to the possibilities, the messages, the insight, and deep down you already know what to do, or you already know how to handle the situation. Okay, it's just about needing to be brave to make that decision, or to find the courage to act upon some sort of choice or direction. Okay, so let's pull some fairy oracle cards to get along with this and see what else is happening for Scorpio, Summarizing Venus in October 2022. What's going on for Scorpio in October? Seems like you're in the early stages of something, or something new is beginning for you. It's relating to your life path. It's relating to your purpose, your soul's purpose, your mission here on Earth. Messages for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio in October 2022? We have the Piper, number 24. Messages for Scorpio and the Friends. All right, so Scorpio, feels this is a different message or a different storyline that's happening or taking place. So with the Piper, and the Piper does talk about like some sort of loss that either you or someone that you are close to. I'm picking up like this is going to either apply to you directly, Scorpio, or this is going to be talking about someone that could be around you. All right, because the Friends is all about you either needing your friends around you to support you, or is about you needing to support a friend or someone who's close to you. All right, so just a little bit of context. Either you are going to need your friends' help, or family's help, or lovers' help, or someone that's close to you is going to need your help and assistance. And the reason why is because we have this kind of mourning energy coming out with the Piper. There's some sort of loss that's taken place, whether it's in your life or it's in someone that's close to you who's going to need you to support them and be there for them as they're going through some heavy emotions. Okay, so the Piper is all about mourning. The Piper is all about healing. The Piper is all about even connection to music and how healing music can be. So yeah, it's pretty intense. But it's all about needing to express it. It's all about needing to release it instead of keeping it bottled up or suppressed, or, trying to just run away or ignore these deep uncomfortable feelings. It's about needing to find ways to channel it, to express it, to get it out of your system, right? So whether this is you, Scorpio, in October, where you're coming across some deep feelings and maybe you've gone through a loss, or maybe you're just feeling like you gotta have a big release, and maybe this is even finding ways to channel it out through like music, singing, songwriting, dancing. But this card heavily talks about musical instruments, so some of you are musically talented, you have no idea, and until you try you will never know. So maybe it's a sign for you to pick up that musical instrument, pick up that guitar, pick up that piano or whatever, start teaching yourself how to play a little instrument, even like a little ukulele or whatever. Or this is talking about someone around you who is going through it, and you have to be that solid friend and support them and be there for them, and just keep them grounded when they're feeling like they're floating, right? Being that anchor, or vice versa, you really needing your people around as you're going through the motion. So whoever resonates with this message, someone's going through the motion and someone needs a support, someone needs friends, someone needs as much compassion and gentleness as possible. Alright, so let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on, or get the details for Cancer, sorry. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2022. What's going on for my Scorpios? This deck doesn't want to shuffle. It's weird. I'm going to try one more time. Messages for Scorpio. Yeah, this deck does not want to shuffle. Is this upside down? It is. Okay. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2022. What's going on for Scorpio, please? We have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. So yeah, you really kind of in this do not disturb mode, reflective mode, doing a lot of introspection, trying to connect with your higher self, your intuition. We have the Ace of Cups coming out here. All right, Death. There's your energy, Scorpio, with the Ace of Wands. Woo! And the Star. Oh, sweet. So I do see that there's new energy. There's definitely new things moving into your life. I see that there's some cleanup taking place in regards to some things that you're healing from, releasing, clearing out from your past that's been burdening you, restricting you, holding you back. Wow! Ace of Swords and the Fool and even the Eight of Wands. Yo, and the Five of Wands. So Scorpio, I'm gonna talk about this real soon, but basically you are breaking free. I'll get to that. Okay. I'm gonna take these cards out. Okay. Okay. So let's say this is where you're at right now, Scorpio. Or maybe you're feeling restricted, you're feeling struggles, you're really just like going through it, It hasn't been easy. There's been a lot of negativity that you've been dealing with internally, negative thoughts. Maybe people around you have been really like, it hasn't been the easiest. It hasn't been the smoothest, and it's been pretty burdening. Or there's been some things that that you've been needing to release, but you've been struggling with, or almost like returning to things that aren't the best for you. Capricorn energy, by the way. But yeah, it's like you've been feeling confined, restricted, held back by internal shit as well as external stuff. It hasn't been the easiest, but the good news is that underneath the Devil, we have the Ace of Swords. So you're finding a solution, you're having a massive breakthrough after feeling stuck, after struggling, after going through a lot of difficulty. You're finally having some sort of breakthrough. It starts off with like your mindset, it starts off with an idea or information that comes in, but it's leading to some sort of new beginning. Oops, the Fool. So this breakthrough that you're having in your thoughts with your awareness allows you to break away from the things that were holding you back, shit from your past, emotional baggage, struggles on struggles on struggles. You're finding a way to break away from that. You're uncovering some sort of information or new perspective. And as you're stepping into this new energy, this is where it's like, wow, this is some powerful shit. Look at this massive breakthrough. Big breakthrough, Scorpio. You're no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer feeling held back. I feel like once Mercury goes direct, you're probably going to feel just like a huge slingshot moving forwards. Like some of you have been just going like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's just like you've been trying so hard to break out of this cage, and then somehow you keep ending up back in there. Not this time. This is the final break. This is the breakthrough. You're breaking out of this prison break type shit. Okay? Prison? Breaking out of your own internal prison that you've been keeping yourself stuck in. Cycles and all that. So, as you're going inwards with not the hermit, high priestess, kind of hermity vibes, but yeah, high priestess, Pisces energy with the Four of Swords, taking time to reconnect with yourself, connecting with your intuition, your higher self, taking the time out to heal your heart and opening up your heart, allowing love in, even new love for some of you coming in, or developing your connections that are currently in your life. So developing connections in your life that are already happening, like your friendships, family, romance, but also I sense that there's going to be new connections that start to form. I also see that new opportunities in regards to your career, your business, passions, things that really light you up, things that really make you feel good, that you feel inspired by and motivated, and just like feeling so much passion and excitement to like do things and feel free, and like this is tying to some sort of wish fulfillment. This is all happening because of the changes that are taking place that you're also making. You're making changes to better yourself, to live a healthier lifestyle, to live with less restriction, less like rules and restraints, and all of that crap that was holding you back. You're finding a way to break free from that, or cut some sort of tie that was restricting you in a way. And it just feels like October is a month of freedom for you. It really does. And some of you, it's like you're being assisted, or your friends are helping you through this, or there's someone that you're helping get this freedom, or both. Like it could be both. So I want to know what this kind of breakthrough is, or what this clarity is that you're getting here with the Ace of Swords. All of a sudden my throat's getting like super itchy. Like when you get sick or you have like a sore throat, and then when you're starting to heal, your throats get itchy. For some reason my throat feels itchy, like maybe you got something to say, or like I don't know, but I'm gonna drink water because it's really like annoying me. Like what the hell, I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, like maybe this Ace of Swords is about communication. All right, tell me about the Ace of Swords for Scorpio, Sun rising Venus in September 2022. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Oh, okay. Card just flew out. 2 cards flew out. We have the 4 of Wands reversed, 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, whoa, what is this? Lots of fire energy coming out. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Whoops. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Wow, these cards are just flying today. What the hell? 8 of Pentacles. Fuck, man. Just flying right out of my hands. Okay. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups at the bottom, Ace of Wands, double confirmation, and the 10 of Pentacles. So for some, it's like this new door that's opening for you in relation to some sort of passion, career endeavor, wish fulfillment. If this is in regards to money, this is a door that's going to lead to a whole lot of abundance, a whole lot of stability, fulfillment. I like that a lot, but it requires you to leave behind where you're at currently. So it's tying into that crossroad, that path that you're at, left or right. So you may have to leave behind something in order to have this new opportunity, okay? And so it requires you to let go. That's something that you're working on. Okay, so clarifying, what's this breakthrough? So we have the 4 of Wands reversed to the 8 of Wands. So for some, this is a breakthrough that you're having in regards to like a partnership, some sort of foundation that you had between you and another person. It seems like you're having some sort of breakthrough after like a collapse of something. Almost like this 4 of Wands reverse kind of feels like mini tower energy, where something was stripped away or something was broken down, or like there's a big release. There was a big release, and this is tying into this clarity that you're getting, or clarity that you got that's helping you release the things that were holding you back or getting in the way of this new path for you. And so then we have that 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. It's like, it almost looks like as if there's, hold on, the cards came out like this, it was backwards. Like, there's some sort of news or information coming in, and it seems like you're kind of on defense or on guard because you don't know if it's real, or if you should trust it, or if you're going to get your hopes up just to be disappointed again. Like, it seems like you're withholding or holding yourself back, or you're not wanting to put all your eggs in one basket because you're afraid, like, it's just going to not succeed almost. Like, and again, it's because it's the past that you went through. Your recent past, you've dealt with disappointment, and so now that you feel like you're finally on the upswing, there's part of you that's like, is this too good to be true? What if I get disappointed again? Are things really different this time around? Like, I would say that there's lack of trust right now. You're needing to let go, you're needing to have more trust, but it's kind of hard to based off like past energy, right? But it's something that you're working through. For some, this is like news that's coming in. I kind of want to clarify this a little bit deeper. Let me try with this deck. 8 of Wands. What's this news for Scorpio? October. In October 2022. Tell me the 8 of Wands for Scorpio. What's this news about that's coming in? We got the 2 of Cups. So this might even be in regards to a relationship, a connection. So maybe someone's coming in, right? Maybe it's tying in with that Ace of Cups. Someone's coming in, confessing their emotions, their feelings for you, and you're kind of holding yourself back because you don't know if you can trust them. You don't know if they're actually being for real, if they're being genuine or not. You're used to being disappointed, and, so be mindful of, like, projecting your past experiences onto this new energy. Tell me the 8 of Wands for Scorpio. 5 of Swords reversed, yeah, because you've dealt with betrayal. You've dealt with people who have left you behind, abandoned you, walked away, hurt you purposely. And so when it comes to this new connection that's coming in or is growing, a relationship that's growing currently, perhaps, it's a wish fulfillment, tying with the Ace of Wands and the Star, but you're afraid that it's just going to be the same as like your past. Ace of Swords, though. You're getting clarity that this is different. This is different. Oh my God, look! The bottom, the Star, double confirmation, Ace of Wands. Look at the synchronicities in this reading, bruh. The synchronicities in this reading is unreal. So, you're getting clarity that this time things are different. This time things are definitely different. 7 of Wands, there's that defensiveness, bruh. The double confirmation in this reading, Scorpio. I'm dead. Yeah, the defensiveness because of why? Well, what is this fucking card? Justice reverse, brain fart. Because of the unfairness, the lack of the oh my God, what am I saying? Mercury retrograde, the lack of fair treatment you've experienced in the past, the betrayals, the wrongdoings, right? That's why your guard is up, your defenses are up, because you're so used to being disappointed or things just not working out for you. And so you're gonna be shocked because you're realizing, you're getting clarity. Someone's proving themselves to you, Scorpio, and you're not used to that. Like, that's amazing, though. It's really powerful. So someone's proving themselves that you can trust them, or that they're not here to, like, it's not a false start. And if this is not with a person, it's like, whatever this new start is, or whatever this new beginning is that you are stepping into, this breakthrough, it's different than the past, right? It's much, much different than what you went through in the past. It's a completely different scenario here, a different outcome. It's actually what you've been wishing for all along. Let's take a look into... Let's take a look into death. What do you need to clear up here? What is it that you're needing to still work through? Because I'm not going to look into the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Wands or the Star. Like, this is about your wish fulfillment financially, emotionally, spiritually, and all of the above. All that you're wishing for, it's coming in. So what you need to focus on is letting go. So what is it that you're needing to clean up here with death? Talk about death for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to remove or clean up from their life? Tell me about death for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to remove from their life? Magician. Time of death for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to remove in October? Eight of Pentacles. World reversed. Ten of Cups at the bottom with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow, steady movement. And underneath the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is you right now. You're like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can trust this. I've got things from my past coming up. I'm getting triggered. I'm feeling all these types of emotions. I know I got some releasing to do. I got some emotions I got to release. I got to feel. I got some mourning to process. You know, lots of emotions I got to deal with. Slowly, though. Knight of Pentacles. So it's a slow kind of process thing. It's not something that's just you're gonna move on from or get over overnight. But what you're moving towards is this beautiful partnership, family, foundation, friendships, financial abundance, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling loved, feeling like you can let your walls down, letting your guard down, being vulnerable, opening up. That's what you're moving towards, right? And as you're cleaning up some things from your past, loose ends from your past, world reversed, cycles that haven't fully closed out, lessons that you are still kind of learning, right? That you're putting energy towards, you're bettering yourself, you're growing as a person. What you need to be aware of and what you gotta, remove from your life is like where you're putting your focus on. If you're focusing on always what's not working, you're going to be attracting things that don't work in your life. What you focus on, you bring more of. Where your attention goes, energy flows. So that's what you need to be mindful of in October, Scorpio. It's like, start believing in the magic. Start believing in the possibility that this is what you can have. Not everyone's out to get you. Things are different from the past. You don't have to repeat the past. That's a choice. That's a choice, right? The tarantula. You can continue to stay on this hamster wheel and always view yourself as the victim and complain and like just focus on all the things that never worked out for you and how it's always going to be like that because that's how your life has always been. Or you say, fuck it, I'm writing a different story and I take control over my life and I learn my lessons and things are different now. And just because this thing in the past didn't work out for me doesn't mean that this new thing won't work out for me. This, like Scorpio, what is truly meant for you won't pass you by. This is meant for you. And don't get in your own way. That's the only thing that could stop you from attaining this, having this love, this fulfillment, this enjoyment, this abundance, this health, this wealth, and all of the above. Like whatever the fuck you want, Scorpio. The only thing that could get in the way is yourself. If you hold yourself back and if you like just keep falling back into old patterns or old ways. Like I feel like ultimately if you want to stay in this prison, if you want to be a prisoner to your own thoughts, by all means, there you go. But you don't have to stay in this cage any longer. It's time you are able to break away and start fresh and do things differently. So don't be a prisoner to your own negative thoughts and beliefs. Eight of Swords reversed at the top of the deck. Let me pull a couple Work Your Light Oracle cards to wrap this reading up. But yeah, Scorpio, it's looking like an awesome month for you. October looks like it's a great month ahead. You have lots of new energy coming in, new opportunities for you. The only hang up is like you might get in your own way or you might just believe like this is too good to be true. I can't trust anything or anyone. And then you just decide I'm going to just stay in my cage and be a prisoner because at least that's what I know. I won't get hurt here. I'm safe here. But it's like, no. But whatever. You do you, Scorpio. Any final thoughts, advice, messages for Scorpio in October 2022? Final thoughts, messages for Scorpio. We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries and dance with life? Do something that changes your energy. So Scorpio, and look at the bottom. Play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. You guys are needing more fun. You guys are needing more play in your life. You need to have just higher, funner energy. You need to let loose a little bit because shit's been serious for you. Energy from your the energy in this reading, if I could speak, definitely seems a bit more intense, but it doesn't have to be like this. Okay, you can let loose. You just need to establish strong boundaries, right? Know your worth, know your values. Ask yourself, something to think about in October is like, where do you need to establish better boundaries, okay? And then you also need to do something to change your energy. You need to do something to change things up in your routine, in your day-to-day life. If things have been getting boring or stagnant, even if it hasn't, just like try something new out in October. Step out of your comfort zone, because you never know where that just might take you. All right, take a little risk, have fun, and dance with life. All right, Scorpio. So that's what you need to be aware of for October 2022. I'm going to leave the reading here. If this was helpful, if it resonated, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And if you wish to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.